Hey, my chickadees. I was over there at Miss Vicky's watching Vicky, and I was like just sitting there listening to her and everything. And I look up and it is 10:02. Well, I said, Lord, I got to go. I'm late. Woo! Goodness gracious alive. How is everybody doing tonight? I am doing fine. Okay. I want to show you some things that turned out that I had done. I did this. Hey, Marty. I know I was late. I was like over there watching Miss Vicky. And, usually, she's winding down to say goodbye. And I looked down and it's 10:02. And I was like, oh, Lord, I got to go. I'm late. Okay. Hey, Lucretia. Hey, Stephanie. Okay, this one here is, when I went helping the lady get ready for the estate sale, that we were cleaning the kitchen out, and there was a bunch of old food color in there. So I brought the box home, and we had some of these coffee filters. So I took some of the coffee filters to throw them away. I brought them home, put it in the food coloring, and left it overnight. And this is how it's turning out. Now, this is what I did. It don't have a smell, but she had some cooking wine. I think it was some white cooking wine. So I poured it in there. So it has a pink in there. I put just a little bit. I put a whole bunch, but it's got kind of a pinkish color, and then it's got the blue food coloring. Not cooking wine, white vinegar, cooking white vinegar. And then I had this one. So they turned out pretty cute. It is that kind of a pink color, and then it's got the blue around it was laying in there. So I left it in there overnight. Some of it that was toward the bottom of it got more blue than the others did. But they turned out cute. Kind of a blue and pink color happening. So real pretty, real light pink. Oh, I'm so glad you're getting better. Krisha, that is good. And then this is the paper. Let me see if that helps it. Not much at all, does it? I seriously need to get me a better light. This one, it doesn't show it as good, but there's blue here, then there's blue, and then it has that pink color. So where it looks white, it's actually a really light pink. That is really pretty. This turned out really pretty. So I pulled this out to dry. You can see where I was drying on the grate. I pulled it out to dry. I love that one. Look, you can see the grate marks in it. So I pulled it out and put some more in. And all my drying and episode, I think, kind of sitting hubby's head twisting around. He's done lost his ever-loving mind. Oh, Di, honey, I got something to show you. You ready? Now, I know your eyes, they look hot, but I need to show you what a real cowboy should look like. There you go, girl. That's the Southern cowboy. The Southern cowboy. I need to send this to you so you can look at him. It says Bama, so that's what a Bama boy looks like. Right there. That's a Bama boy. That's a Bama. That's why them Bama girls be wanting to whoop our tails. We go over there and take the Bama boys. Ooh, so I had to show you what a Southern cowboy look like. Now we know why hubby is a little perturbed. You prefer a lot of chest hair? Well, with a chest looking like that, who cares? Oh my goodness. Okay. got another ARP magazine. I thought I go through here because I need to throw it in the garbage. I just need to throw it away. So we're going to harvest out what we want to keep out of the ARP magazine. And then just pitch the rest. I done kept some of this. I don't want to repeat it. I seem to like a lot of people's. Have y'all noticed that? I like putting people's on things. Need that drinking that wine glass down there. Oh, she looks shocked. I think we could do something with her on one page and the Bama Boy on the other page. And I think they just need to go right on in Bubba Tina tonight. Yes, I do. I just need, Bubba Tina needs him to come visit. Get up. Yep, there we go. We can use those words. Shocked. Betrayed. There we go. We can put that fire money there blowing up. Oh, let me see. Hey, Julie. How you doing? Have you did your invoicing yet? Because I've been looking and looking and looking. I don't want to miss it. Well, we got the signs up. We protesting. Oh, you protest and bring the cowboy back? You want me to just set him up here so you can look at him while I do my glue book? And is that what you want me to do? We're going to put him in Bubba Tina. She needs him to come visit. She needs some work done on the farm. In the down yonder. You know, they got that bush problem. Be having a fire going on, need to put out. Got to see the zebra. Gotta keep Star Trek. I always have to have one of them because those things are always a prompt. Always. Crossword puzzle is always a prompt. That's a given. I wonder why that is. Whoever came up with them prompts must really like doing crossword puzzles. Because I can tell you right now, I don't. And I like this. I like that page right there. Okay, the rest of it's going in the trash. All right. We'll save these. I will spare you the cutting episode. You don't need to see me cut those up and tear them up and get them all done. But let's find our woman. Might want the zebra. I don't know. Like that. Shock and betrayed. I think we could tell a story about that situation. Let's do her. And maybe even a singer. We got a whole story going on. Okay, I'll put this over here to do later. We got a whole cowboy situation happening right here, unfolding in front of our very own eyes. Now, let me see how to miss chat. Let me see. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. All right. I thought I had texted you, but let me know. You're welcome, Seth. Hey, Miss Vicky. Welcome in. Yeah, I think everybody in here heard that statement, Diane. Everybody heard. Everybody heard get up in my truck. That country song, She Loves Me. She loves me for my truck. Well, let's see what we can do here. Bubba Tina needs him. Right here. Right here is where Bubba Tina needs him. And she, I think, can be on this side. Okay, he needs to be over here on this side. Yep. Mm-hmm. We need some words and maybe some money burning between them and some words up there. I even kind of like this lady here on the floor, but I just don't know, baby. Maybe she needs to be like this. You know, good old country song got all that distress going on. We need to have her in the middle there looking all shocked. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's try this situation here. I do believe he looks like that guy off the show. You know, the one with the black car that chases the ghosts and demons and stuff. Sam and what's his brother's name? He looks so hot. You know, what's the name of that show? Somebody out there help me. What's the name of that show? I want his hat. I don't care about the rest of that down there. I don't need to know he's from Bama. I really don't. I don't know. I might be laying on the floor crying too. Let's put her down here on the floor. Just enough so you know that's a floor she's laying on. Like that. Night Rider. Now I'm expecting, come on up. It's newer than Night Rider. It's the Winchesters. Superstition, super something other. It's a Dean. Dean and Sam. We don't need ARP in this situation, so we just gonna ARP that right on out. Because half her boobs off, but you know, it's okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to see her boobs anyway. I think I'm gonna cut half her body off. I think she just needs to be up in that situation like that right there. I'm gonna cut this picture. There we go. We got shocked. Betrayal.
No, come here. Come here.
I paid him the money and he didn't strip. The money just went up in flames. Betrayed. Oh my goodness. How y'all like? Oh, y'all can't see nothing. I'm just giggling at my damn gum self. Gotta show you what pajama outfit I got on. There we go. Don't that tell a story? Oh my goodness. That's Bella. She was outside, but she's wanting to go back outside because she's wanting to drink and eat before she goes to lay down. Even though she just went outside and she just ate and drank. Before she lays down, she thinks she needs to eat and drink again. I don't care if it was 2 seconds that she ate and drank. But she don't want to eat and drink unless she go outside and eat and drink. Crazy. Cuckoo on the cocos. All right, well, there we have it. That's our love story for tonight. The triangle ensues. We don't know what happened. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know what happened. But you know that good old country boy, he didn't do nothing wrong. Didn't do nothing wrong. But of course, you know, we gotta let the animal over here show. We gotta let that animal show. Yeah, we gotta let that show. We do. Got to rub him down real good so he'll stick. Yeah, buddy, I think me trying to be funny to Diane kind of upset hubby a little bit. You know, that all the cleaning, all the house everywhere, the man that lost his daggone mind. I gotta hurry up and get that plane ticket and send his pill to see Beth. I mean, not Beth. I'm sorry, Miss Beth. To see Becca. I just need to go on. Send him on to her. I thought sure I was gonna get to trade him for that music book. Oh, God, I lost that. This is matte medium, and you know it's my first time, you know, using the matte medium. I gotta make sure it's working. You know, it says make sure you got good contact. That's what it said. Make sure you got good contact. I have to follow directions, at least this time around. You know, I don't want none of y'all saying I don't follow directions. We all know I follow directions. I can't even tell that lie with a straight face. All right. Okay, because I'm just warming y'all up. Because I was told yesterday tomorrow. Well, last night at midnight, I was told tomorrow. So that means we done made it through the day. So tomorrow, we get to have our history lesson. Yes, we do. Am I still going to have history class tomorrow? Are you going to make me wait till the weekend? I don't know what y'all talking about. I really don't. I don't understand at all. You sure y'all talking English? Yeah. No, I'm good. You just take a bath?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make sure. Well, you got an alfalfa thing happening to your hair in the back. Your hair in the back sticking straight up. Scared me. All right, let's get her down. And then make sure we get this so it'll be seamless like. All right, I had straightened out my craft room. It's World War III around here. He came in from fishing with an attitude. I tell you, he must didn't catch something. I lost his dick on mine. Marty, I'm sending him to your house. Let me get that. All right. Okay. There we go. Hot diggity dog. All right. Now we got to put our monies down. I think I want to trim this up so we don't see that green like right there. And then over here on the side, we just see the dot. Well, I don't think we see the dollar, do we? Right there. Right. That. And the trade goes like, I'm going to put up the Bama tag because, he might be a Mississippi boy. There we go. I don't know. Them Bama boys are kind of rough.
Oh,
There we go. Oh, we don't want it on his hand. Well, yeah, it'll be all right. Might need to touch his hand. That'd be okay. All right. Hold up, I look at chat in just 1 second. Let me get this down. Oh, Lord, it's going to burn her hair. She better come to her senses. Hey, Becca. That's right. Get yourself together, Mr. Juju. I have standards. You know my pervertness got standards. All right. I know that's some good glue booking tonight. Let me tell you, I think this is award winning. All right. I still wish I could have put my country singer somewhere. She's too big, or she could have just been sitting right there on top of his truck. But between too little. We could just put her down. She can't fit nowhere on that page. That's okay. We'll find something to go. We'll find something to go there. Yep. That can go in the trash. Oh, I moved my trash can over too far. All right. There we go, girls and boys. How's that look to you? That's a mighty fine glue booking, ain't it? Yep, sitting on his truck. Mm-hmm. What you laughing for? You know you've been on the truck before. Do not know why you laughing at the truck situation. Cut the trail. That's all right. It looks like y'all now. Maybe I won't cut this piece up. So I'm trying to see and I can't. There we go. There we go. All right. They've been through it, bless their hearts. Okay. All right. So we went on and I'd done that funny ha-ha. I got that put down. We'll save this glue book in here for a little bit. We should have had the cowboy riding the zebra. Or maybe we could have a country singer riding the zebra. Put disaster across the top of it. Because that would be a disaster. Just saying. All right. Dum 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 dum. Results time. Okay. This is a Prima product. I looked it up today. Y'all should be proud of me. I did my homework. No, I didn't put it on here. Okay, you remember the silver that we did yesterday? The silver paste that I told you felt a little gritty. Okay. Well, that was a Prima product. And it was pretty cool, so, and it's nothing but just texture paste with, little glitter stuff in it. Okay, this is the molding. Yeah, but I don't know what I did with the sharpener. You have to look. It's right here somewhere. Oh, I think I don't know, boy. It's somewhere around here. I'm trying. What are you doing? Schoolwork? So why are you chopping your pencil? Schoolwork.
Yep.
Okay, wait till afterwards. I don't know. Here's your pencil. You need a pencil?
Yeah.
Thought I had one.
I'll find one. Let's see if I have one.
Well, okay, because she can't have that one. All right. This is the liquid text. It's good. The thick part is good. Okay. And then let's get our brush. And that's pink. So let's do some frosted berries. Okay. And if you don't want it in the background, you know, you can put your stencil back over it. And it takes the color well, covers up the white. See, if we were going to put our stencil over it, it would color it up right nicely. That one that's real dark right there, that's the actual little hump. So that did good. That's okay. It's all right. It ain't popping off. So it's good. Okay, this one is the translucent with you know, I can't even read my writing. It's Timmy's. It's the translucent here with no color. That's good. I can see it. Can y'all see it? That looks cool, actually. I don't know if it's going to resist it. Let's find out. You can see it real good now, and it does not. Hey, Colleen. Y'all corrupting glitter. So you're married, but you're not blind. Are you blind? Oh, snap, dog. It does. Okay. It just cleans up right nicely. Look at that, y'all. Just look at that. All right, we're going to let this dry, and then we're going to put down some stays on kind of stuff. So let me just clean all that off of that. So it stayed in because I had it all over here with the clunk. The clunk dried, and it has texture when you can feel it. It's not breaking. It's good. I like it. So you can build it up, and it's good. It's not sticky or tacky or none of that good business. So all that's resistant that you see the color came off is where the stuff's at. That's pretty cool. So let's see. This one is the purple only color. This one, we put the translucent and we added the purple to it. That's cool. It ain't coming off. It's got the bumps. Bumps good. It ain't breaking. And it held that color. Can you see the color? It held that color really nicely. It didn't change it, and it held it nicely when it dried. I'm okay with that. Okay, this is Timmy's Crackle with the pink paint, the translucent crackle paint. You see it crackled? Can y'all see it? See how? Let me see. Like that. See, it did crackle and break. And it's the translucent, he said, was the fine crackles. The other one, the opaque one, whatever, is the one that does the big crackles. So it did do the fine crackly stuff. It did do that one. It's not coming off. Nope. So that's good. Yep, it's good. It's not sticky. Not even when I wet it. All right. And then over here is Timmy's that was put on thick. Let me figure out where the camera is. See if I can get an angle. It's right here. Up right there. Right there. See the little fine crackles? It doesn't matter how thick we put it on. You know, I guess Mr. Timmy knows what he's talking about, huh? Okay, let's see what happens when you put the ink on it. Because this one is not. Okay, it takes the ink just kind of lighter. It resisted a little bit. Lord have mercy, this camera tonight. Y'all just gonna have to see my granny gown. Okay. See, it resisted just a little bit. See, it did hold the color, but this is a darker color around it than that is. And it should wipe off because it is distressed. And it does, same thing as that. There's no cracks or breaks after all of that. And we'll see what that does with it being thick with the other kind of ink. So that's pretty good. I thought maybe it would stay in the cracks, and it did just a touch. I mean, a teeny tiny touch. Not nothing spectacular. Let's see. This down here is our doubt with the purple paint only. Let's see, purple with dap only. It's right here. That looks good to be dap. That whole tube was $3. Got a little rough with it. Tore my page. Good Lord Jesus. Okay, that came off, but that was my fault because I ripped that whole thing there. But it didn't crack after all that. It didn't break, didn't crack. It's on there. Paint's not rubbing off. Still like my doubt. I can get a whole quart for what I paid for that. All right, so that's good. That's good. Right here is thin. Through a stencil. Actually, it's got more cracks. Let me see if we can get it to show. Yep. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think the best way to use it is thin. Because I put it through the tin stencil and I did it thin. And I promise there's more cracks. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see all the cracks? Let's see what it does when we wipe it off. Let's get a clean spot. Oh yeah, that's the key. That's the key. You see how we wiped it off and it wiped off all the stencil around? It's the same circular stencil. But see, it stayed in more cracks. Can you see that? Okay, we're gonna let this dry go on something else, and after it dries, we'll come back with that other paint. I mean the other stencil stuff. All right. I would definitely use it, but color it because I mean there's times where you want to use clear, I guess. I reckon. Okie dokie, artichokes. Well, we did it. We did it. And I ain't gonna know what nothing is because I had to straighten the craft room up. I wasn't gonna do it, but I was so blooming freaking mad. When I get mad, I clean. So I was so blooming freaking mad that I organized the craft room just a little bit, which means we in a little bit of trouble. What y'all say up there? Oh God. Oh, mercy. You did your homework for Miss Beth all by yourself. Hey, Nessa. Oh. Oh, you're funny. You're funny, funny, funny. I don't know how to check if anybody got banned. How do I check that? Oh, she went to bed. Okay. Now somebody removed her comment. I should be able to tell who removed it. It just message retracted. She retracted some message. So I guess you popped in and y'all were just too wild for her and she had to go to bed. I need to look up on how to find out that. Okay. I did that glue book and did that. Okay, I've got this dot here. I got this mess. I was putting stuff together. Y'all, I got a hankering to do a journal. I mean, look at this stuff. This is everything that we've been doing. It's like in half stages. Nothing feels complete to me. I'm like, I want to do a journal. But then, I'm kind of saved myself because tomorrow we're supposed to be able to do a journal, all right? So we can put this stuff in there and use it because we got a history class coming up. And I think we could use all this right here in our history class. Don't you think so? Y'all ready for history class? Oh, hey, Nessa. Okay, girl, you take care of your business and just have us in the background. It'll be all right. We were just worried about you. You think Tam Tam fell asleep? Probably so. She's an hour ahead of you. Okay, here's some butterflies and stuff. We could use some of those maybe. Maybe. There was butterflies in history. All right. See what some of this is. These are things we have been put. Here's our teeny tiny cowboys. We could make some tags, and depending who I get drawed for, I might could send them a cowboy tag. You always have to send the host something. Okay, we definitely gonna put these on a tag. A 3x6 tag. Yes, he is. There's that he word. There's a silhouette lady. I think we're getting us a tag going on here. Look, there's a fussy cutted flower. I'm telling you, she don't need my hair. I think that's coming together. That can go in garbage. So can that. Might stamp a word on that. Put those up. There's some peacock feathers. I'm going to glue that down. This goes with the cowboy journal. That goes with the cowboy journal. Put those over there. We might use those. I might can use that depending on what we do a tag with. That's just too sweet. We might have to. She might be giving the cowboy some tea. Oh, he could be sitting on a teacup. Yeah, I'll have some tea then. All right. Now there's the little chickens. I like them little chickens. They go like that right there. They make a sweet tag. They just make a real sweet tag. Yep, silhouette lady. That's some blue stuff there. We'll see. We might need that on something. Oh, that's where we cut the horse out and it can go in trash. I don't know how that managed to stay there. Holy moly. That goes in the cowboy journal. We'll put that there. We're going to put that on the tag. We'll see. The new 19, that's the cowboy journal. That's the cowboy journal. That's washi. Let's just stick that one. Oh, no, with garbage. Okay. So that's good on that piece. And that's some origami tape. On television, that's the cowboy journal. Okay. Let's see. Pull this out here, see what this mess is. All right, that's tag possibilities. That's 4 by 6.5. So that can be used as a base, and that's 4 by 6.5. So we could use those for tag bases. We can also use that if we need to. That's for the cowboy journal. You need some kind of sweetness in it. All right. I might want to use that. We need to glue this down if we're not going to put it on nothing. And that, and a monkey. I don't think that needs to go in the cowboy journal. There's a better way to show your love. Oh, we're keeping that for the cowboy journal. That's some bunny rabbits. All right. There's some glue book and stuff we need to go on and glue book down. These are gel prints and gel print copies. All right. That is some old paper. Are you repeating it really good? Are you saying it good? Oh, that's a pretty gel, but I can go behind that tag. That would look cute with those chickens. You can put that there. That would look cute with the chickens. Some of this is a hot mess. That came out of the magazine, but we might want to cut that. I think that needs to go in the garbage. Well, it's stuck to the back of that magazine now, so it's forever a piece of that if we use it. Okay, that hot mess is going in the trash. It's stuck together before I could seal it. You sure do try. Well, it's kind of easy. When you don't have an accent, it's real easy to sound like you got one. I don't have an accent. But I sure can't do accents. They all sound the same. I'll just finish with something with that. All right. Those gel prints. This is junk mail. We might could put those gel prints on some junk mail. That's a cowboy journal just because. Junk mail. Envelopes. Good God, I can make a whole journal out of junk mail envelopes. That's some way back in. That's okay. I liking that gold. You might can do something with that gold. I'm not in the mood to try to fix this ugly stuff. I'm not in the mood to fix ugly gel prints. We'll put them up there. Those are roll offs. I just like that one. I like that one for mark making too. That's Mama. We need to finish Mama. I need to finish her. That'll be some good mark making. I'm not using hubby stuff because I'm mad at him. All right, so we're going to put this up here. We'll put that up there. This is some more of that. I want to use this. This goes up here. Oh, that's the cowboy thing. Let's put it over here. I'm going to put one of them cowboys on one of them vehicles. I'm just telling you. That's got to go in our journal, and so does that. Okay. All right, we can set this back down. That's pretty good. All organized, cleaned up, and we just had this right here to do. I'm going to leave this over here because we might can do some of that. This needs to go in our journal. I don't know. I have, if they paid people that watched or listened to YouTube videos, if you got paid for doing that, I could just go on and retire today. You'd be like hitting the jackpot. Because whoever needs watch hours and stuff, I sleep with them. So when I go to bed, I cut my YouTube channel on. Whoever, I'm watching, and grab a playlist and cut it on, and I'll go to sleep with that playlist playing. I'll wake up the next day and they still playing. Sometimes on the same playlist if it's big enough. I like to get a big playlist so I don't have to worry about trying to find another one during the middle of the night. So, if YouTube paid people to watch it, woo, honey, I could have done retired. All right. Got that put up. There we go. Now, let's fix Miss Duma Flunky's tag here. All right. We're going to collage. Is everybody okay with collaging? When I first started collaging, I had issues. Y'all saw some of my first collaging. Let's see what we're saying. Dark mood. No, sweetie, they ugly. They need a little bit of help. Just a little bit. I want some warmer weather too. Well, when you have cooler weather, we're having warmer weather because you're opposite of us, right? So then I want you to have cooler weather really fast too. I don't think it works that way. I think they know it's your channel because I'm signed in. So they know it's my channel. It doesn't work that way. I don't believe so. Okay. I'll put you on the list. Right now I'm playing some crazy something. I had to cut the volume down because it's not my thing. I don't do games. He said he had another channel. I ain't found the other channel yet. Got to go back and find him and see what the heck he was talking about. Okay. Y'all seen some of my early collages. But I can tell you that you just, when it clicks, it clicks. I don't know. It's just when it clicks, it clicks. And when you stop, what the heck? Uh-oh. I don't know what that went to. Maybe I put that down. That went to something. I just bought this damn thing. I hope I didn't tear it up. I mean, I just bought it for Pete's sake. Oh, it's about my luck. Okay, so we are 3x6. Let me look at my little notebook. I knew I had to write it down because I was not going to remember it. Yep, 3x6. Okay. There's 3. Make sure it's all lined up. Take it a little over a little bit. I need to straighten that side up. Oh, shoot. That's 3. Make sure that side is straight. 3, straight line, straight line. I cannot do, I have issues. I'm just letting you know I have issues when it comes to straight lines. Don't work. I need to have a consultant that just cuts these things for me. You know, just cut it for me. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. What the heck? There's 6. All right. But I don't want to take my top. Let's come right here. I like that messy top. Let's take the top off here and then turn it around and measure it this way. Let's take it down to 6. Right, there we go. 3 by 6. Damn, it took a long time. Yeah, it helps. It counts with the watch hours. That's how come people go over to that channel and they swap watch hours. You know, you swap hours, and what you do is you swap a playlist. That's why you fix up a big playlist. I put all your videos in one playlist, and then like all your 2025s or whatever, and then they go and you watch that playlist, and then you tell them a playlist. They tell you a playlist. You go watch that playlist. When you watched it, you're done with it. They watch it. They're done with it. And both of you get hours. And then you move on to somebody else that needs some help. Okay. That chicken one, I want the gold paper behind the chicken one. I think we should fussy cut the T's. Have the silhouette lady with the T behind her. See, that looks good with that pink. We'll have these fussy cut. All this will be gone. And then right on the very top of the T situation. Actually, I kind of like him right here. Just because he looks like he's holding that teacup for. We'll slit right here and slide him down in there. And on top of it will be him with that T behind the silhouette lady. Right there. And they got the abs showing. And he's it'll. And then the caption that we'll put right over here, so it'll be that composition with the line. It says, "What's the mood with you?" That sounds like a good tag. Don't you think so? Measure once or eyeball and cut 3 or 4 times. Well, you just saw me. I measured 2, 3 times, cut 2 or 3 times. Huh. I don't know. Did it start over? It starts over. Well, and you got to make sure when you look at them that you got the date that you're looking back on right. Make sure it's for 365. Make sure you hadn't changed it looking at a date range or something. You know, not saying, you know, I ain't saying that you didn't know how to do that or nothing. But, you know, sometimes you do have to ask people, did they restart their computer or reboot it, you know? Or if they shook the glue up really well. Ooh, I better shut up. I ain't got my Indians yet. Oh, Lord. Hey, she has a sarcastic attitude. I think I can have one too. Kind of, sort of, a little bit. It might just not look as good on me as it does her. Oh, I'm in my own little world. It sure is nice in my world. See, isn't that pretty? Look at those teacups. Isn't that pretty? Look how sweet that is. And look, we're going to ink her up a little bit just because I like ink. And put her there all the way to the end and all the way down here. Look at her. Isn't that sweet? Let's ink her up. And I need to ink her with some dark something. Something dark. That's purple. I could do blue because the teacups are blue and that pull the blue in more. So let's do some blue. And that looks like it. Broken China. Is that Broken China? Stormy Skies. That's more gray. That's not a blue gray. I think I need Broken China. Let's see. We'll do it anyway. We'll do it anyway. Yeah. Yep, I is. Oh my God. You need subscribers? Did we put, have you dropped your channel in here? Have we dropped, it's Marty. Have we dropped Glitter's channel in here? To see if everybody's hooked up with Glitter? Oop. I dropped the woman. I need something to drink. Girl, you know. Okay, I need to tell y'all, you know, Bonnie and Dawn, we have been crossed over to the line of true friendship. Because, honey, I let all my ghetto-ness just hang out. I didn't mute it. I didn't try to smile, make everything like it was okay on mute. I just let all my ghetto-ness find out, like, I got to let you go because I got to say some bad words to this man that you don't need to be witness to. I just let all that ghetto hang out in front of them. And look, they still talking to me. So, you know, that's some true friendship right there. They run the other way hollering, what the heck? Okay. All right, got that cut. I'm going to glue this bottom down. Lord, Casey's making some noise over there. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Because I need to have my tea pitchers, my tea cups are just a little bit straight. All right, here's our man. Now, he needs some vintage photo. Oh, this is the one I cut. He lost an arm. He lost the arm. We got to make sure we hide that. He looked good, so it must have looked like he was doing okay up in this. I cannot get him in the hole. I thought maybe he was too big, but he's fitting up in there. Yeah. Did I glue one side down too far? No. What's the problem? Okay, let's see. This hand. There we go. Let's pull him up just a little bit. Oh, his gun keeps hanging on stuff. I should have cut that gun off. All right, and then does she fit over him, and that's why he looked okay? Oh, yeah. Okay. I was wondering why he looked okay with a missing arm. Let's just going to stick him down. He's sliding out the corner. This is fiddly. I usually don't have too much fiddly issues with these things. But he sure is making it all fiddly. Daggone it. Just get down. There. We're going to say it's the husband's fault. We're just going to blame him for everything don't go right this evening. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't like his hat. Is that how their hat's supposed to look, Diane? I just don't like that hat situation. There. Make sure she covers up that side of him. All right. Make sure she's stuck down. Well, where did it go? Y'all see what I did with that perfectly good glue strip? There it is. What y'all saying? No. I said, is that I didn't say I'm not giving you. I'm asking you, Gooberhead. I'm asking you. Did I cut it off or is it shaped like that? See? Is it shaped like that? Because the other one, I think it's kind of shaped like that, ain't it? But I did fussy cut him out, which means I could have cut it off. If it is cut off, I could, draw it in. No big deal. I just didn't know if that's how I did it. I don't know what those hats look like. I guess I need to look that up and stop being ignorant, huh? All right. Now, I got a question. One. Oh, okay. Number one. Right here, it will say, what's the mood with you? Or holy cow. Holy cow is B. 1. No, B would be 2. Holy cow is 2. A, number 1. What's the mood with you? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 2 or 1? What's the mood with you or holy cow? 1, 2. 1, 2. I have 1 for 1, 1 for 2, and 1 who don't know. She wants holy cow. What's the mood with you? Is that what you're saying? Like that? Okay, I got 1 who wants both, and 1 who wants 1, and 1 who wants 2. I need a tiebreaker in the room, please. Someone else vote. Okay, 2 wins it. Holy cow, it is. Let's ink it. Ink it up real good. All right. This. Okay. Okie dokie. Golly dog. That is a cute little tag, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a cute little tag. Tiny brand. Pretty brand. Ink around it. Because you know that's just what we got to do. Yep, we do. All right, there we have it. Ain't it cute? Ain't that a cute tag? Oh! Now, we would take it right here, put an eyelet in it on the other side, right there. Put the eyelet in it, and then I've got some sari silk that I just got in with Miss Deb's stuff, and we will put some sari silk at the top of it for the tag. And that will be mellowable. That will be mellowable because it will be flat. Sari silk doesn't weigh anything or cause any bulk hardly at all. I know, isn't it cute? Let's go into the hostess. I'll put this on the back of it and put that we did it. It'll be going to our hostess. All right. We made that in there. Let me put it right up here. We'll get that finished up. Okay. Now, we need another tag. All right. We have this, and this. But see, I like the chickens on that background, and you can't appreciate it on this camera. Oh, you can right there. See the chickens up against that? That's just pretty, ain't it? It is. So I think we should use this, especially this part right here, as a tag. See it? Let me do it like this. So that would be the tag. That would be the tag. We'll have the chickens. They'll be fussy cut it out a little bit. And then behind the chickens, we can either have this that peeks out border, like with the black. You know, it'll just be peeking out, just barely over the little chickens where we fussy cut them. Not a whole bunch, just an itty bitty border. Or we can itty bitty border the multicolor. So right here, we can itty bitty the multicolor as a little bitty border, or this one. The colors. Okay, I got to vote for 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Two wins. Okay, so we got to vote for 2. So that's going to be 1 tag there. All right. And then we'll just use, it doesn't matter about the background because it's just a tag. That's a clean tag. So we'll do an off-white. I don't make clean stuff, but okay, I don't like it dirty. We'll do a clean one. It's an off-white one, so it's not really white. It's off-white. This will be all covered up with the gold. Then this will be down here with that around it, and then I'll need to find a sentiment for it. I got some words over there we'll look up. That'll be done when we come back on the next go round. Okay, I thought I had, let's just use a junk mail envelope. And just put that right in there. Okay, that's tag number 2. I say we do the same thing. Find another focal point. That'll be tag number 3. But on the back of that, because they go into different people. So it just have a different focal point. And it'll be a fun focal point. We got some fun. Ooh, depending on who I get, I could either do googly eyes, like the googly eye chicken thing. That would be cute. Depending on who I get. You know, you kind of have to make your tags. You can't get too funky with some people's. You know. All right, this is all. Those are not good tag bags. I don't want to do another one of them. Let's look in this. Oh, pretty. That would be a pretty tag bag. It's not really tag thick. I thought these were. That is not cardstock. They so lied. That's not cardstock. My cheap cardstock from Walmart's thicker than that. It's up. Yeah, that's a little bit. I don't know. Is that, how thick is that? No. That's pretty though. That could be the front of an. Oh, that was 2 of them. Jesus, that's just like scrapbook paper. That is pretty. That would look cute with some music paper. And this one here. Look at that one. And look at this. Oh my word. And one of those ladies. I've got some, look at that leisure paper. Oh my gosh. Isn't that scrumptious? Tear that. You know, tear it with the pretty writing right here. You know, do part tear. Put it on there and then put one of those pretty antique ladies on there. Oh my gosh. That would be so cute. Let's see. We got Cindy. Hey, Cindy. We got Goldie. Dawn. Oh. What's that for? Okay. So that would be cute. That would be really cute. And then, so that would make a cute tag. We'll find the focal point for that. So that's another tag. That's 1, 2, 3 tags. Okay, we have this one. That one is just absolutely gorgeous. I don't care if the writing sideways. Do you no, because I mean it's script, right? That does not go. But now that is pretty. We could rip that bad boy. See? We could rip that one. And then I got a bill head and a focal point. That'll make a cute tag. I have some lace on it. Lace on that other one. That's cute. Oh, look at us. We just booking it with these. Candace. Girl, you all right. Just don't call her late for supper. Okay, I want to use this, and this is cute. And I want to use this, and this is cute. I want to use that, and that's cute. But I don't want to be too cute with it. And I like these colors with this color, and I like that silhouette there. But I kind of like the grungy one. But I like the way that's psychedelic there. I kind of like that right there. The psychedelic. I think that would do good. Just those little flowers showing with the psychedelic. And have her cut out and the flowers peeping just around her. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm going to do that. I like that. I forgot how many I told I was going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I want to do a surrealist one. And I like this. I like that background. And I like these people right there. I'm going to see how much it's going to be. I want that monkey. What do we do with the monkey? Let's get that one. Okay, let's see. We don't see nobody rat now. Oh, there's the monkey. Okay. There's the little babies. Okay. If she didn't have his hands around his neck. See, I just like that monkey. Oh, well. That might have been somebody, because we could cut the monkey out. We could cut Grandpa out with Grandma's arm, and we could have Grandma's arm going around the monkey with her head, and she could be hugging the monkey. I mean, who doesn't want to hug a monkey? Hey, Teresa. Okay. See, I just think, and then with that as the background, that's all funky. That's just cute. Come on. But that monkey show is big, but that's what makes it so much funnier. But he's about 3 inches himself. I could cut that part of him off. We just need one shoulder. That's all. That's 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. That'll be too big. But that's a pretty glue booking picture, though. We'll have to glue book that. I'm going to do something. Make a journal card or something. I like the monkey situation. I just like the monkey. So we're going to have to find something else. Well, we could do the tag. Cut the dog out. Have the dog laying on this like this is a dog bed. Cut the bunnies out and have the bunnies laying up on the dog arm. Now, that's sweet. That's nowhere close to surreal, but it's sweet. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's about that. That would be sweet. I probably need to be sweet. I probably don't. I already got a reputation. I mean, you do one episode of 40 Shades of the Back 40, and you get a reputation. I mean, it was just one time, and you get a reputation. So much so that when you pop in a church, they tell you in church like you don't know you in church. I'm like, geez, I got home training a little bit, kind of, sort of. My poor mama. So that's my new motto. Do not blame my mama. She tried. Okay, that is just stinking cute. Let's cut the bunnies out. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. It even has the Tigger thing on there. What do you call him? He's not the Tigger, but what do you call him? You know, he's on Winnie the Pooh. He's a little pink thing. I don't even know what he's supposed to be. That's crying shame. You didn't think I'd have a childhood the way I act. I think I'm talking to myself. Oh, these bunny rabbits are so cute. They are so cute. Oh, I got in so much trouble one time. Oh, I got in so much trouble. I got the bunny. Well, I didn't think it had its mama. I wasn't doing it by meanness, but I got the bunny rabbit. And my grandma got on to me because she said that it had a human smell on it now, and the mama wouldn't take it back, and its mama was there. And I had took it from its mama. Made me feel so bad. I must need a hug. I'm making everything hug everything tonight. Fat Daddy needs to come love on me. All right, let's see. Have him laying up there like that. And then have the little boy and have his arm going. Look at that. If that ain't sweet. Look. We need to turn them around so the bunnies are up here. Laying up there with the hands on the pillow. Yeah. Let's do it like that. There we go. Ain't that sweet? Look at that. And then we'll cut this so his paw that looks all funny will be back behind there. Talking about sweet. That's just sweet as sugar. And the iced tea it is. Look. Oh, man. Don't that make a pretty tag? Look at that. That's a sweet tag. A piglet, that's right. Why am I going to miss your Indians? I totally what? You totally did what? You totally don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, yeah. It was a sad story. Well, he should be messing with her babies. They are very protective. Oh. Okay. That's cute. And I think I want to put it like this so that green shows like that. Oh, that is just cute as just cute can be. And I think I want to put this on the back of the tag. Oh, that's just so cute. Have some kind of loving. So saying on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 tags. 2, 4, 6. I don't know how many. I forgot how many I'm supposed to have. I'm supposed to have. I want to make a mess today. I figured the messier I made it in here, the better off it would be. 1 tag. I thought we were doing 2 tags. I wrote 1. So I need 4 instead of 8. Oh, well, I don't remember. We'll just do 8 to be on the safe side. So that's enough for tonight because I got to finish those. Whoop. It's falling. It's falling. The sky is falling. Okay. All right. And I need to glue book this down. I'm kind of liking that right there. I like that. Isn't that pretty? We need to finish that gel plate. We need to stamp some script on that and then do another stencil over it. And I think that would be done. What y'all think? I don't know. It kind of looks a little done. It just don't. It feels like it needs something. What y'all think? Can you see that? Let's go with the pink. It has the it has 2 stencils on it. And it's got black with a little bit of grunge in the background. It needs sleep. Oh, let me see. We didn't do our book. I thought today was 49. Hold up, maybe it's 50. You know, I've been losing a day. I keep trying to make us a day behind the whole time. Oh, I got to stretch. We got our book here. You just read the title? Okay, well, hold on. Let me see. I was trying to make it. I didn't. No. Today's day 49. You know, we're a day behind. We got a day behind some kind of where. I'll look. Because we colored it in last night. I don't know how I got behind today. I think it was around day 30. I think it's when I was sick or something. We wound up doing 2 day 30s or something. I don't know. Oh, wait. You know what? We had 1 page in here. Why not have a doggy page? Put that doggy there. Put this doggy up here. Like that doggy needs some attention. And just fill it up with the doggy. Because we got 1 doggy. He can go back behind there. You definitely want to keep that hand with the bacon. Hey. Oh. How many of y'all like doing that? Did I eat fried chicken? Okay, I don't know what Publix is. That kind of looks like Publix. But I didn't. Who are you asking to eat fried chicken? Hey. Oh, hey, Miss Belle. I did. I'll have to show you. I made a Southern cowboy picture so I could show Dad what a Southern cowboy looks like. you know, because she just gave me such pleasure with all the Aussies that I just needed to return the favor with a good old Bama boy. So, you know, I had to give her a Bama boy, show her what a Bama boy was, and we put it in Bubba Tina. I don't think I need to worry about this because it's going to be behind the doctor, but we'll see. Oh, what I was saying was how many of y'all me mama, yeah, me mama. Would I consider a 4x4 inch painting a tiny painting? In what sense? I mean, that would be perfect if I was going to use it for junk journaling stuff because, you know, that could be a lot of things with that size. 4x4 starts 4x4, 6x6, 8x8. The even number starts with the is usually you know, the art journaling size of collages and paintings and little art pieces and stuff. So that's acceptable there. My sister did a 4x4 of a gorgeous why y'all laughing? Oh no, honey. That's not true. That's not true. That was just a hot, you know, that was a hot cowboy. Usually the cowboys have beards all over their face. Some of them might be clean shaven, got hair all over their body, and no. My son's got hair, good God almighty. It's like a daggum gorilla. He got that from his uncle, though. Bless it. He sure didn't get it from his daddy. I married his daddy, and he had one chest hair. All right. Oh, I was going to ask, how many of y'all like to, when you do your glue bookings and stuff and whatever, you do the, I forgot what to call it, when you put like the cat and dog heads on the human bodies and stuff? I don't like doing that. How many of y'all like doing that? I don't know what that is. It just kind of freaks me out a little bit. I have no clue why. Look at him. He's howling at the moon. We need to put the moon back there. I have a moon, I'm sure. You put him up here so his ear go back behind here and hide those carrots. He looks like he's got the measles, the orange measles or something. There we go. I don't need to move this dog over here a little bit. Move her back over. Move her over there. Move that doggy there. Get this doggy up here. There we go. There we go. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah. Now I like the animals in dresses. I like that. I like the animals posing like humans as in all and in human clothes and everything, mimicking human postures and that kind of stuff. As long as the hands or paws and that kind of stuff. You know, like it's the cat body. You know, they can be driving cars and doing and being in human positions and poses that you know the animals are not in, but it's perfectly okay. That doesn't creep me out or nothing. It's just when they have the bodies. Look at that. See, we're gonna have to put this up here because he's like helping his little friend out of the little glass is turned over or whatever this is here. See, or maybe he's escaping him and leaving him by. You know, you only got to be faster than the one behind you. That's what to say. There we go. There we go. Or maybe we need a dog like that. No, dog be cut off. We put it like that. There we go. I want the little foot down there. There we go. That's a cute page. That's cute. I needed a little poodle dog right here, but we don't have one. I'm not digging. The point was to use this crap up. Here's one. He's a little out of focus. Let's see if he's too much out of focus. I mean, you know, he's teeny tiny. But he's laying down. And that would be cute. I mean, we have an oversized rat. Why not a teeny tiny animal? He could be, you know, right here. Like he's, like the rat sniffing him. But it is a little creepy because it's a little creepy. I'm still thinking about that. But you know, even though it's creepy, they do a really good job with it, though. I mean, they do a really good job with it. Here we go. Okay. That's reeled it right off. Night, Teresa. Okay. That did good. That filled that page right on up. We've almost got that art journal completely finished, except for go back and do the add-ins. I don't know. Let's see. That's kind of how the house was tonight. It really was. That looks like he stayed in room. Home. Cute. All right, let's see what we can do. Stick our thumb here. There we go. Him down. And pick the doctor up. Okie dokie. And then no, his foot's gonna have to be up. There. There we go. We're gonna lose the little babies. I have from Collage Soup. No, I think it's the magazine cutout. I'm gonna find them because we're gonna put them over top of the rats, so the rats will be up under them, so they look like they begging. There are 2 of those poodles, like the award-winning poodles, French poodles. There are 2 of the French poodles up and standing up on their hind legs in a begging position. That would just be too entirely cute. Oh my God, that would be too cute. I'm gonna have to find them. Oh, I think I stuck his head down. No, I didn't. Okay. Right, goes down. His ear goes down, then his head goes down. All right. Okey-dokey. Uh-oh, I stuck the rabbit's head. Oh, well. He's a rat. He's been through it. It looks like he's in test tube anyway. He's been through it. He's had a hard night life, him and Annie. Okay. And then the little puppy dog's going to go right there because I want that rat. Looks like he's smelling him. And then he needs to look like he's back here jumping up hollering, "What you doing? Messing with my woman." There we go. And if I can find those French poodles, we'll put them right there. That would be cute. Okay. Ta-da! Pick them up. I'll pick it up. Here we go. Ain't that cute? It's a lot going on. Oh, I forgot home. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I done lost the house. Damn, I shouldn't have betted on that horse. I done lost the house. Oh, there it is. Okay. I found it. No worries. I bet don't come back, Sally, and we want it back. There we go. There we go. We got it. All right. Okay. Nobody's commented on how nice and clean I got my hands. Y'all hadn't even noticed, hey? Oh yeah, that is funny. Well, I don't know. They kept painting a French poodle. Not a French poodle, a French bulldog. Yeah, a French bulldog painting like Mona Lisa. Now that would be funny. That would be funny. I mean, you know, the most famous redneck painting around is the dog sitting around the poker table. How many of y'all did not have that in your house growing up? Come on. That was somewhere in your house. It wasn't nothing but on a calendar. Okay. Ta-da. Now it's finished. Have I seen Mona Lisa holding chicken? I don't think I've seen that one. Okay. Just to revisit the glue book in there before I put her up. Okay. Put Bubbatini. That's in Bubbatini 2.0. Mercy. Oh, mercy. Am I about finished with this stuff on this desk so I can go to bed? Let's see. Garbage. Can't use, can't use, can't use. Nothing to use there. Ooh, that's interesting. Nothing to use there. That could be interesting right there. Saving that. Oh, we gotta do something with this one. Now, see, this is what we need. He looks like he's praying. Who is that? Is that Lewis Hamilton? You know who that is? All right, we got a praying episode, or we got the man wearing a woman purse. Maybe. That could make a statement right there. I mean, I'm just saying. Let's try that. Yes, May, what did you do last night? Well, I took this picture of this hand holding this piece of bacon, and I put it up against this other man's face that was wearing a Prada purse. And just why did you do that, Emma? Well, you see, what had happened was I said, hold my beer and watch this. And they did. Oh, you gotta cut his lips. That's all it is to it. Yes, we do. Because it's a hole that needs something in it. See, and then you just take this right here. And then we'll put it there. And see, now he is eating it. Ah! We might want to tell that didn't look too good up there in that picture. See, how funny is that? Hello? How you doing, Bonnie? Did you wake up? You was watching me? Okay, then we've got this one, but I want it dramatic. Let's do it dramatic. Let's do an art. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Whoo, got the wheels turning. Hot dog, I'm about damn glad because I was struggling tonight. I don't know if y'all realize that or not. Okay, let's see. Okay. I got it. We'll use this as the background. Yep. I'm going to tear it so it won't be clean. And we're going to ink it up real dark. And we're not going to use the ink, but we'll use the alcohol inks. Or no, the Posca paint pen. It'll be thicker with paint pens. What happened? Oh, Becca, I'm sorry. I hate that too. I do that all the time. And she'll be saying something, and she'll go, Mama, Juju on the back. And then I'll go off live, and I'll come back on. Especially like if somebody calls me at work or something, I'll come back on, and she'll be going, Mama, Juju on the back. I'm like, she just did that. Why is she doing that again? Realize I ain't live. I'm like, didn't she just talk about that? What's she smoking today? It's not even her. It's me. Okay, got that piece. And then we're going to take a black Posca pen. I got it down here, I think. I don't need it. I got it down here. I seriously got to get a light for down here if I'm going to have to keep changing that light up there. I did see on Amazon, and I put it in my cart, but I was going to ask y'all what y'all thought. What did y'all use for lighting? I got a LED, the ones that has the two with it that's on Amazon, the little square LEDs that I can hook up there on my thing. They got them on sale. I use that black Posca pen entirely too much. I knew exactly where to go to it at. Oh, Lord. I gotta get my book. I gotta start remembering at the end of the show. No, the beginning of the show. Probably more people at the beginning of the show, I would think. I have to figure out when's the best time. I like to do it at the peak time when there's a lot of people here, when we get most of our people, and go over the schedule for the live, I do it at the end too. Or when you do videos coming out or something. I don't know. I didn't think about that. Maybe I should do a poll. That'd be cool. I've never done a poll. Jojo has done a poll. She can help me do one. That would be cool, maybe. Okay, there we go. If that's not dramatic. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put that. I'm just gonna commit to that. I am. I don't care. I'm gonna commit to it right here, right now. Will you marry me? Yes, I will. Glue it on my lips. A moment on your lips is forever on your hips. There we go. I've committed. No going back now. Okay. All right. Oh, Lord. What kind of outfit is this person wearing? It's like parachute pants from the 90s. Except for as a shirt. I'm glad I don't have to be in fashion. Let's not cut his ear off. That wouldn't be good. The Coalition for Better Hearing would come in after me. Oh, look, he's got Spock ears. Let's cut that tip off. I was trying to fussy cut this kind of fast, but I'm making a terrible job of it, and it's taking twice as long instead of just doing it. Boy, Dee Dee can fussy cut. Boy, she just whips around that stuff, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh. Who is that? Hold on. I don't know what that... Can't be anybody important, because if it would have been one of them, they'd done called the boys by now. Or Mama would have done popped up in here. All right. There we go. Okay, see? And it goes right off the page. Hot dog. Now look at that. That says it all, don't it? Yeah, it's 204, but this is it, isn't it? Yep. This is it. Okay. But I'm liking this. I'm liking this graffiti look. Somehow I want to make this fit. I want to make it fit. By God, we're going to have to do something to make that fit. I'm liking that graffiti look. That's not, no. There. Do it like that. Anything over a touch. Take it down like that. With that turquoise to show like that. You know what? Let's take his arm off. I mean, you can't really tell his arm would be missing. Here. Because we're going to take him over here to the end. Like that. So that piece would be off. This piece could go like that. Go like that. There we go. What y'all think? Night, night, Diane. Night, Steph. Night, Cindy. Oh no, Bonnie's phone's got 13%. Okay, so, and I think the white here might, we cut that out, that'd be okay. That way it'd be more dramatic with his white shirt popping out. So that'd be all right. But I'm going to leave it on there in case I need a handle. That's cool. This part here be cut off. Let's stop right here. And that is cool how just parts, like that whole gel print, and that's the only thing that shows are those little pieces. I always had trouble with the white space and negative space. You hear people say, oh, you don't need to leave any no white space. Be mindful of your white space. Well, I thought they never explained that they're not talking about actual white spaces. Then I thought that stuff had to be everywhere. Sometimes things can be a little bit harder than what they need to be. I know watching me glue this crap down is always so painful. It would be seriously painful for me if I had to watch it. I'm glad I don't. I'm like, geez, woman, take it up and just glue it down. No, I'll lose it. It's barely hanging on as it is. Look at that. These young people, they just get hand-fed the most inappropriate stuff, and they're just gobbling it up. That's my story. Could y'all tell that's what I was trying to say? Is that where your mind went on this collage, or did it go somewhere else? That's right. White space is just, nobody bothers telling you that either. Until you actually find somebody who tells you that. Of course, you watch 1,800 gazillion videos or somebody not telling you. Then you find somebody who tells you that, and you're like, oh, just like art, huh? And then you go, well, duh. But you're so involved in it, you don't think about it because it just seems so difficult. It doesn't seem like the same rules would apply. Oh, that's good. Okay, I want to tear this off. I don't want that white space. There we go. And I don't want this white space. I don't want that white color, rather. All right. Put this around. 911. It's good. It's good. I got it. I'm okay. I only fell down twice. I'm okay. There we go. All right. Then we're going to take this around. I'm going to keep some of that white. Okay. All right. And then do this one. And then all right. There we go. Frame it out. There it is. Ta-da! It needs nothing else. As far as I'm concerned, put a fork in it, that baby is done. That baby is done. Now I gotta find out where I'm gonna put it. Is it too big for an art book? All right. That's the big page back here. She looks like she's a little bit in disgust there. Oh, and it's got the pink that frames around it and the blue there. We could even leave that. I think it's made for that page. What y'all think? I think it's made for that page. I do believe it's found its new home. Found its forever home. I need to put this multi-medium, matte medium stuff and not be using it for collage. But guess what? I've had it all that time. I need to go on and use it for... Okay, there we go. Go on, set that over there. Put that there. Whoop. Fell in the floor. Nope, my chair caught it. It's reaching over there and grabbing her. It's infiltrating her. She better watch out. She gonna get the cooties. Hot dog. There's a song, ain't it? No, that's a jingle. Never mind. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. That's Mickey Mouse. Isn't that Mickey Mouse? Did I just sing the Mickey Mouse Musketeer Mickey Mouse Club song? Good God, I gotta go to bed. I had a flashback to when Dookie was at the house. Okay, there we go. I think that kind of goes together pretty good, don't y'all think so? Oh, it says there's 9 there, but it looks like everybody else is not chatting. They're probably gone. It's been 2 hours, 17 minutes. I've hit my limit. It is 12:20. I need to go to bed. But that's pretty good. Oh, no. I didn't even see that. Well, I do declare. Okay. That's 2 statement pages back to back. I'm telling you. That pretty good over here. All right. Let's see. That is it. We have our tags I need to make. This is just, we need to finish these. See if we're going to use them as is. That's pretty as is, I think. I think both of these would be good background pages to pile stuff on top of myself. All right. Those are keepers. That's keepers. This is trash. That's trash. All right, that's keeper. That's keeper. We can all those away. I got 100 of them. Never use that on anything. That's for the tags. That's my glue thing. All right, I'm gonna put that in there, and I'm gonna put this in here. Save those. Put those back in the glue book stuff. Let's see. I think that's it. I don't see any. Oh, I almost put that in there. Cut myself. That wouldn't have been. Put the body part. I might need it to feed somebody else something else. Some hand parts. What's me with you? Let me put that up there for a tag. That's, oh, a flower. I don't have. Our chicken and a hot guy. You might want to put those up there. I might need to make me another one of those when I find out who I have. They might need them some of that. All right. That looks like that's it. Have a great night, Cindy. Good night, Michelle. Hot dog and a biscuit. Oh, bless it. That's just like hot damn. All right. I still don't know what that is. Okay. Well, that's got it. We got everything done. All that's cleaned off and the stuff made out of. The only thing we have left is these 3, 1, 2, 3 glue booking things, and I'll put them back in their appropriate folders in the glue book holder. And then the rest of this we'll put over here for another night. I'll finish my tags and show you my tags tomorrow. And we made 2 tags together tonight. Well, yeah, 2 tags together tonight. So, and we did all those glue booking pages. So we did good. We did really good. Okay, well, I will see everybody tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. And I'll see you here tomorrow at 10, as long as the Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. Bye, y'all.